Greetings, this is J.R. Dickey. Thanks for tuning in to our podcast. And by the way, don't forget our website, graceandtruth.net. I hope you're having a great day, but if not, hang with me. It's about to get better. Okay, this devotion is called Forgotten. Let's get started. Many people suffer with the awareness or sense of being forsaken or forgotten. Not simply a missed meeting, but being put completely out of mind by those who at some previous time were dear and loving. It's common among the elderly, the divorced, those in grief, but it's not limited to them. It's increasingly common within families where alienation, undergirded by hurt or pride or anger or disappointment, results in forgottenness. Forgottenness is a deep pain that aches in the deepest part of us. On the other hand, forgetting can be something innocent or a means of coping with a sense of abandonment or the myriad pains of the past. A guy I read about on the internet, Joe D to be exact, is quoted as saying this: being forgotten is a deadening experience, emotionally, spiritually, even physically. When we're forgotten by those we know and love, we begin to lose our sense of belonging and purpose, and eventually hope. When I forget someone, it means that in some way there wasn't space for that person in my life. This happens to all of us in all kinds of ways. We're forgotten by our friends, families, neighbors, co-workers, even our church. On either side of it, feeling forgotten or forgetting is tragic because it means fundamentally there's a lack of love involved, or a lack of forgiveness, or mercy, or hope, or trust, or... Unfortunately, the world is filled with this sentiment because it is, in essence, the result of sin. The world itself has no solution. Its answer is simply distraction. More work or more play, more self-destructive behavior. Thus we have Hollywood and Disney and the news and all sorts of activities designed solely for distraction. But Christ brought the remedy. He demonstrated for us the immense love of God. He revealed the true heart of God. Luke 12 says, "Are not 5 sparrows sold for 2 copper coins? Not one of them is forgotten before God." No matter how small or insignificant you think you are, you can look to God and know that even the smallest creature is not forgotten. In Isaiah 44 it says, "Remember these, O Jacob, and Israel, for you are my servant. I have formed you. You are my servant, O Israel. You will not be forgotten by me." God doesn't forget those who serve him. Nevertheless, the enemy of your soul, Satan, does all that he can to convince you otherwise. But remember, he's a liar. Isaiah 49 says, "Can a woman forget her nursing child and not have compassion on the son of her womb? Surely they may forget, yet I will not forget you. When all others forsake and or forget you, God never will. His love for you is perfect and eternal." Oh, and you may think God doesn't understand my hurt, but actually he does. You see, the pain of forgottenness is synonymous with the pain of forsakenness. And on the cross, God the Son cried out to God the Father. It says in Matthew 27, at about the 9th hour, Jesus cried out with a loud voice saying, "Eli, Eli, lama sabachthani." That is, my God, why have you forsaken me? Yes, God knows that pain. He put it on himself and took it to the grave, where he left it, along with all sin. And now we who believe, knowing that he rose from the dead, can also know that he will never forsake or forget us. By faith, he is in our heart, and we are in his. Now may the Lord grant you peace in the midst of any storm, and faith to trust him. Look for our next podcast, and may you realize more of his grace today.